Okay, let's do some side quests. And then go back to some areas which we couldn't do anything with.
Is it cursed?
Nah, don't be silly.
But the water's reddish brown. It's turned to blood?
What's going on?
Something's happened to the well. The water's turned muddy red.
It's cursed water. We can't drink this.
Cursed water sounds cool. I kind of want to try some.
Wait, it's because the plumbing has gone rusty.
Ah, so we need to change the plumbing.
No, that's far too much hassle. You can use rust remover.
Where'd you get that?
I think I saw some in the garage.
Let's go and get it.
Dad.
What's wrong? I can't believe this.
Are you seriously making kids cry now? Awesome.
No! I just told him the truth, that's all! Yes,
The truth? About what?
that his father was kidnapped by Zayu's elite guard!
He was what? Explain.
Well, his father went to Talbo on an errand, yes. But he was late coming back. So, I asked around. And he was spotted in Talbo being taken away by the Royal Army! My old associates say that Zayu's elite guard is behind it.
Is that so? That damn Zayu keeps making trouble even from beyond the grave.
My dad. They say he was taken to Nap's base. What do I do?
Don't you worry. We'll save Reyes.
Really? Oh, thank you, mister!
Hey, what do you think?
What do you mean?
The scenery around town. Don't you wish there was more green?
Honestly, I don't care either way.
Well, you should. Man cannot live on bread alone, you know.
I don't even know what that means.
It means you can't feel truly alive without feeding your soul, too.
True. Now that everyone in town doesn't have to worry about keeping their bellies full anymore, a little greenery couldn't hurt.
Exactly. And improving the sights would attract even more people.
So, you're saying we should paint all the houses green?
No. I'm talking about plants. I want Spino to be lush with greenery, like forest land.
Then how about I hop on over there and uproot some of theirs?
That won't work. Plants need specific environments to grow.
Better uproot some cacti then.
Then what do you want us to do?
I have an acquaintance named Shu who lives in Kentar. She's a botanist, so I'm sure she'd know what'll grow here.
Guess we'll go ask.
Thanks. She's probably hanging around some big tree in Kentar.
What a fun place! There's so many people to scare here.
Is that you, Spook? Your disguise is so good, I didn't recognize you.
Wow, Prince. I didn't know human towns were so nice and shady.
Is that you, Phantom? Wow, you're a pretty convincing human.
Hey, Pollock. You have rust remover, right? We need some to get rid of the rust in the well.
I do, but nowhere near enough to clear a whole well.
Oh, what now?
If it's an emergency, you could try the Hidden Cliff Village. Apparently, there's a peddler who takes last-minute orders there.
The Hidden Cliff Village? Thanks. We'll give it a try.
Okay, quest. This. Amazing, I find all these side quests just because I felt like going back here to repaint.
What do you think has happened at Nap's base? Maybe they just ignored RA's orders and maintained control over it.
Doesn't work like that. The base has likely been captured by force. These men were the Royal Army's finest. He'd have a hard time stopping them.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy some rust remover.
Certainly. How many bottles do you need?
Rao, how many do you think we'll need?
Let's see. 100 should be enough.
100? I don't carry that much stock.
So we'll need a specialist then. I don't know of anyone, though.
Give Renge in the Forestland capital a visit. He's the one I get my stock from. I'm sure he'd hear you out.
Thank you. That's very helpful of you.
I don't wanna. I wanna stay in Sandland a little bit longer. I'll go do the dad one.
Here we go. I wonder if we'd find ore if we dug up the demon village.
I'm not sure, though I can say with confidence that would make the King of Demons very mad.
But what if we're missing out on a ton of super rare minerals?
Ore so rare it's worth making my dad mad for? Yeah, there's no way that actually exists.
I'm just surprised.
This place probably used to be prosperous, but look at it now.
Honestly, you could say that about all of Sandland.
Yeah, he's got a point.
I'm like surprised he didn't think of just going to Lucifer and telling him that Forestland killed his daughter. And again, they probably want to avoid war, but...
This mine looks long since abandoned.
At this point, there probably isn't much left to mine around here.
Great. There go our chances of finding treasure.
That said, we might find ore in places that humans can't reach.
I'm so sick of driving through this boring desert. Thief, know any jokes?
What am I, your jester? Fine, but I'll only tell one.
Hit me.
Why are cacti so grumpy? They're prickly by nature.
Here we go. You know, maybe driving's not so bad. Hey, are those our guys?
Yeah, that's Zeu's elite guard, all right.
What do we do?
Let's show them they can't just do as they please with this country anymore.
Looks like we stomped them all.
No sign of Reyes here, though.
He's probably being held inside. There'll be more on guard inside the base. Stay alert.
Doesn't matter where they are. I'll take them all down.
So nice to have some armor piercing rounds. Yes, I did that out of spite.
Please! Please don't kill me!
Calm down. It's us.
What? You came to save me? Thank you!
Let's get back to Spino. Phobe's waiting.
Dad!
Phobe. Oh, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Did they do anything horrible to you, Dad?
They threatened to, but they never did in the end.
I wonder what they were after.
They told me to siphon off some of the trade coming in and out of Spino and send it their way. They wanted to use Spino as their personal supply base, with me as their pack mule.
Without supplies from the army, they've had to resort to theft.
How long did they think they could keep that up? Not much of a plan.
Just goes to show how badly losing their official position in the army must have thrown them for a loop. Or maybe they weren't exactly the sharpest bayonets in Zeu's armory.
Well, whatever. We blew them all away. That should teach him for a while.
You really saved me. Thank you so much.
It's Mos you should be thanking. He's the one who discovered you'd been kidnapped.
Is that so? Well, I'll be sure to thank him right away. Let's go, Phobe.
Prince, that's yet another good deed to your name.
Don't look at me. Rao's the one who wanted to save him.
Indeed I was.
Eh. Oh, burst machine gun. Not gonna use it.
Looks like you rescued Reyes! Ha! I just knew you would. Yes.
Thanks to your intel, Mos.
Wow, actual respect? I'm thrilled, yes!
Are you any closer to your book?
That Gita guy's making the rounds to all the villagers apologizing. He's explaining what happened to him, I guess. Seems like a nice guy. Good head on his shoulders. Glad he's here.
What's the worst to go wrong? It's just below us.
Someone help! Someone help!
Just found someone's coffee.
Look, Forestland has caves too, and really high cliffs.
Yeah, wonder if we'll find anything good lying around.
Power jet.
Thank you.
No, don't talk to him.
Here we go.
So this is Forestland's capital. It's impressively vast.
Bet this place will keep us entertained for a while.
Yeah, the city does have a lot to offer.
Just don't get too excited and start running off, Prince.
I'm the Fiend Prince, you know? If I want to run off, I will.
It's not a matter of whether you can or not.
Anyway, but this place makes my arm hurt. Oh, antique store.
You come back now, you hear?
Hey, I need 100 rust removers.
For yourself? I didn't know demons rusted.
No, not for me.
Oh, what's it for then?
An old well. The plumbing is rusty and we'd like to clean it.
Could you take apart the plumbing and apply the rust remover directly? That'd let you use it more efficiently.
No, we just want to clear the rust out with the plumbing intact.
Is that not possible?
It would be if I had enough ingredients to make that much rust remover.
We can get them for you. What do you need?
I'll need some of this and some of that. About this much of the former and this much of the latter should do me.
There should be scorpions south of Merrick Battleship, and cobras can be found in small ruins.
Got it. Let's go gouge out some venom.
How's it going? Have you gathered the rust remover ingredients?
Oh, how exciting! Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, it's all here. I'll get to making it now. All done. Here are your 100 rust removers.
How much do we owe you?
Don't worry about it. I'll keep the leftover venom as payment.
Oh, thanks.
This should fix up the old well. Let's pass it on to Chiffonnet.
We have yet to find anything I can loot. I hate it here. Okay, so we need to get over there.
Here we go.
You'll have to take the long way around. This place is too convoluted.
Yeah. Let's proceed carefully so we don't lose our bearings.
Don't you get lost now, BLs.
At least that was sort of fun. Nice! One down. Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Tank out of the way.
So there are ruins in Forestland too, are there?
Then we've gotta go check them out.
Sure, but be careful. Dangerous creatures have a habit of making their homes there.
Here we go. Here we go. Take that.
Thanks for getting some quartz.
Take that.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
Don't take us charging off a cliff, BLs.
But when I'm in Sandland, I can charge wherever I want. Heart simple. So there are bandits here too?
Yeah, looks like they've claimed this area.
Let's keep our eyes open and profile low.
Sounds like a plan. Let's be careful.
Ladies, please. Don't.
Get us into trouble, right? You're a broken record. Why should a fiend like me have to stay out of some human's way, not the other way around?
Lots of steep inclines around here.
Bet you we could breeze right through them with one of our bots!
There's nothing sweeter to a mechanic's ears than hearing that her babies are coming in handy.
None of us could imagine our team without you.
Ah, that guy fell. The...
Man, I'm good.
Oh no, let's just speed through the rest of this. Wait, where? Oh, there's Anne.
Soldiers pass through here, but They haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
Oh, I thought there was a water thing there for a sec. Rocks and an enemy and this.
So there are ruins in Forestland too, are there?
Then we've gotta go check them out!
Sure, but be careful. Dangerous creatures have a habit of making their homes there.
Careful in the swamp. It's slow going. In some places, there's no solid ground.
Like quicksand?
Kind of. At least it won't sweep you away.
Loads of swamps are the one problem with having more water than you know what to do with.
Well, so it goes.
We'll have to take the long way around. This place is too convoluted.
Yes, let's proceed carefully so we don't lose our bearing.
All this because somebody wanted plants.
Just don't wind up getting stuck and buried yourself.
Come on, I'm not some dumb kid.
A little prudence won't kill you, Prince.
Here we go.
Wait a minute.
There are even crocs here, huh? How did they get in?
There must be an entrance large enough for creatures their size to fit.
They must go outside to...
Radio tower all the way up there. So let's go here. Bellface.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. So as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
They are. You'll be surprised how many people live in the capital.
There's a camp right at the crossroads here.
Guess it's a place for people to rest up together before going their separate ways.
Thank you!
Here we go.
Whoa! Ow! 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 Whoop!
The enemies around here look kinda tough.
Indeed. The army's well trained.
That's a huge crocodile!
It's not a good idea to try to fight that thing barehanded. Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
At this point, the reason I'm not fighting is so I don't have to listen to them talk. I know they probably got new things to say, but we're going to hear it for who knows how many more times. Okay, so that's just a cliff.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, Please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Are you crazy?
What you got? Hover scooter.
Thank you.
Another vehicle I'll probably make and never use.
Here we go. Something about this place is putting me on edge.
Yeah, same here. Be prepared for a fight at any moment.
If their alarm bells are ringing, you know it must be dangerous.
I wish I was any good at sensing things like that, too.
I'm too oblivious. Sense anything anymore. Or I'm just too numb to it all. That's great.
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance.
I don't know, but for some reason a thought came to that they might be astrological signs are the names of the camps. But I might be wrong.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, lady! You shoe by any chance?
Oh my! Now what would a demon want with me? If you're here to take me away, can I finish my research first?
Huh? We came to ask about plants. You want to come to Spino with us?
Spino? So that's where the afterlife lies.
The afterlife? Are you off your rocker, lady?
Looks like this isn't working.
Ma'am, we're from a town called Spino in Sandland. We were hoping for advice on raising plants in the desert.
Plants? In the desert? My, that sounds splendid! But while I would love to assist, I am afraid it will have to wait.
Why's that?
A young junker has taken to asking me for money, you see. And since he visits so often, I've grown quite attached. I can't leave him until he's old enough to make it on his own.
Ma'am, are you sure he's not deceiving you?
Don't be silly. He's such a sweet young boy.
Just saying he could be scamming. Never mind.
Perhaps we should look into the matter ourselves.
Do you know where that junker is now, ma'am?
Let's see. I believe he said he's often at Sajida camp.
Got it. Thanks.
Hey! I found us a place to camp!
Hey, are you the junker fleecing Miss Shu?
What's this about all of a sudden?
Answer the question. You know Shu and Kentar, right?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I know my own debtor?
Debtor? What the heck's that?
Someone who's in debt to you, obviously.
Huh? But aren't you the debtor?
You've got it backwards. I'm the lender. I lent Shu money to help her research ways to breed new flowers.
So the reason you keep asking her for money is...
To collect on interest, naturally.
That's ridiculous. From what Shu said...
I mean, that lady's got nothing but plants on the brain. At best, she probably thinks of me as a particularly fussy one that needs a lot of resources to grow right.
She said boy, so I'd say she considers you more like a son.
Damn it. I just can't help going soft on that woman. I'd usually be a lot stricter. But when it comes to her...
Sounds like you've grown attached to her, too.
Why not just forgive her loan?
Not even I can be that nice. I'm part of a group, you know. If I can't get her to pay up, someone else will make sure she does. Anyway, that's the situation. So, you all want to pay up for her? To know the details, but it seems her debt's a burden to you, too.
How much does she owe exactly?
About this much. At this point, I'm just gonna forget about trying to collect the interest. Not a bad deal, huh? So what... Wow! You're a generous one. I was half kidding, you know? But thanks. This settles the debt for good. Could you tell Shu... Nah, forget it. Just let her know.
Sure thing.
Oh! The case.
Ma'am, about that junker boy you told us about, he sorted out his money issues. He says hi, by the way.
My, is that so? I suppose that means he won't visit anymore. I'll miss his company.
I wouldn't be too quick to write him off.
Anyway, now you can come to Spino, right?
Ah, yes. Turning a desert into a garden. Sounds exciting.
See you there.
Oh, we got a Gatling gun. It has less capacity than the burst one.
Phew. Well, that'll do for now. It's way more rewarding growing plants for somewhere that's bare as can be.
Do you need any?
Dash 1, D2. This out of the way. Oh, we can make level 22 stuff now. And 23. We do have stuff for the hover scooter. And a hover jet.
See you later.
We've got the rust remover.
Thanks. Whoa, that's a lot. You guys had the hard part, but even pouring all this in is going to be exhausting.
I'll help.
Did it work?
Yay! The water's clean again.
Looks like that did the trick.
Great. Now the water's safe to drink.
Thank you. I'm gonna go tell everyone.
Whew. Thanks a million. I wish there was some way to repay you. Oh, I dug this out while I was repairing the well. I think it's a part for something. If it's any use to you, here.
Nice! Thanks!
Light mortar.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Weapon. Don't need a battle armor frame. Crush armor.
Then it's settled.
Where's the... Oh, here's the drill. Oh! I thought it was gonna be a weapon. Oh, I got a new paint job.
Hey there!
So it must be a decal. I'll probably get one for the space.
Thank you so much.
And clubs
See you.
Once I bother to even go after theirs. Yeah, let's go. Let's see, which one do we want to go for first? Let's go for this one. Yeah, after I take care of these two, I'm going to call it an episode. And in the next episode, I'm probably just going to be exploring the map since I have so much of options unlocked.
Here we go.
Also, I'll only do races if I see that they
The
have
desert gets
something.
awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
place is right over here. Plus, with exploring, we might find quests
Here we
that aren't
go.
marked, like that, the kids that we found.
It's like a visual representation of human foolishness.
And of my own stupidity in particular.
Come on, I didn't mean it like that.
Pay me no mind.
We might even pay the arena a visit. Oh! It's entirely different now.
It's easier to draw water now the well's working again. Thanks. You're the man, Rao! You always know just what to do.
I didn't do anything special. It was a joint effort.
Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet. Then it's settled.
Do you need any?
Okay, I can't make the hover jet yet. What's the other one? The Unirider. Can't make that yet either because it doesn't allow me to. Oh well.
See you later.
At least we got the frames. So that if we ever come across other parts for them, we can just build one. But that's gonna be the end of this episode, and I'll see you all in the next.